Yeah. Come and get them. I got my earphones on. Yeah. I gotta find my ashtray. Well, see, there you go. I went and said it's live, and it didn't refresh. It's showing my desktop. Now it's showing Riverside. I don't know if it's going out or not, because stupid. Well, oh, I am live. Well, there we go. We're live. Been live for like 50 some odd seconds. Oh, a minute and a half. Over a minute and a half. So, that's my car. One of these days I won't figure out what the hell I'm doing with this live streaming stuff. One of these days. I'm the Tigg. That's Tigg's car, and this particular mod is the Tudor United Sports Car Championship from 2014 for R Factor 1. It says one viewing, that's me. Let me do this. Let's see if I can get some other people over here viewing this before I load up the track. I'm up to 49 subscribers now, or 40 subscribers now, so thank you for whoever subscribed in the last day or two. I appreciate it. They didn't, YouTube didn't tell me who it was or what their name is, so thank you to number 40, whoever you may be. So I appreciate the subscribe. Thanks to all 40 of you. I know about half of you are. So I'm typing that I'm live on YouTube on my tablet over here. So that's what's weird about me not. So there we go. I'm shouting it from the rooftops that I am live on YouTube. Oh, bunch of bull crap on the internet. Let's no viewers. That means I stop viewing. Oh, it stopped. Okay, so yeah, it says it's live. So let's get rid of that. I wonder what happens if I pull up my bookmarks and actually go to the internet site, not the app site. Where is that? Right there. No. I'm gonna go there instead because I hit the wrong button. And YouTube. Oh, hey, Ian, how you doing? Glad to see somebody's watching it besides me. Thanks for stopping in. As you all know, I'm the Tigg. That's my online persona. Hey, now there's two. Cool beans. I think the other one might be me. 3. Wow. Hi guys. This is the Sebring that I use. I'm just testing. I use the Endurance IC or Inside E11C 12-hour Sebring race detail. Oh, I don't know how that got down to 98%. Supposed to be 100%. Aggression 20. Damage manipulator at 50. Because parts fly off of this thing real easy. Opponents, the prototypes, the GTLM, which is what my car is, and the GTD. And I have gone through my folders to get rid of the cars, so it just has 20 the right amount of cars on it. It should anyway. Loading it up. Hello, Butthead. Not Butthead, Budhead. From the past. Is that Buddy? Is that my good old friend from FMS, Buddy? Been a long time since I've talked to you. See you on Facebook every once in a while, but that's about it. Of course, now it's probably not showing because it's loading it's going to take a while to load these because there's 40 cars going on the track. So if you can't hear me, that's what it is. I'm messing around with my tablet. Just trying to see. Well, there we go. Well, I'll be jiggered. Wow. 40 subscribers. Take it. So, waiting for it to load. Yep, alright, that's what I figured. Yeah, we're back. I'm waiting for the track to load. I suck at this track, by the way, guys. I'm really sucky at this track. And I don't know why. I'm 90% sure it's not the track's fault. 95% sure. Taking forever to load. There we go. Hey, there we go. Track's loaded. They're already pulling out. Watch how these cars pull out of here. Let's get the track map out of there so you can see. But they'll come flying out of there and they'll knock. See, they'll run into each other. That's one of the nice things about R Factor 2 or R Factor 1 is they're nuts. They're nuts. Absolutely nuts. I'm looking at my tablet over here. That's what I'm doing. My channel. Go ahead and do that. Race settings, sunny, ambient temperature. I have started making my own setup for this. So I always do this. That is my wheel settings. Always make sure everything's copacetic. You notice if you can see that little green number up there that says 62 frames per second, I usually run double that, but probably because I'm live, running the CAN program, running YouTube, it's going to be a little lower. If you notice that the track mat's over there, I like having that on, though I hardly ever look at it. Prototype. They'll ruin your day in this mod. It's the prototype. The other cars will, you know, if you're really off pace and bad, they'll ruin your day, but you could be flying at pace and those prototypes will come along and just ruin your day. I'm pretty good through here. I don't know why I can't keep up through here. I might shift too early or whatever, or brake too soon, but this is one of the corners that gives me a problem. Either go too hard or too slow. And somebody's coming on. This is one of the ones that would give me a lot of problems. I think I downshift too soon. Second. There's another CTLM behind me. I think that's a CTLM. This is another corner that gives me a problem. Actually, I got through that one pretty good. Yeah, that's a... Can't tell what that is. I think it's a D. With the wings yellow or green blue on that one. I couldn't even tell. And I still run R Factor, even though it is an old sim from what, 2004. I still low, a little hard through there. We'll make that up by getting on the gas a little early. I still love this sim. I don't know why people think it's terrible. I think it's got a lot to do that it's not DirectX 11. Whoa! That's got a lot to do with it. But shit. Well, there went my time lapse. So now just get through the lap. I don't usually talk when I'm practicing unless I yell at myself. That's about the only time you hear me talk to myself, while my wife does. And she'll sit back there and laugh at me because I'll call myself a dumbass and crap like that just to... or call myself an idiot because I mess up a lot. This track is probably one of my least. I like the track. I like the layout. I like the challenge of it. I just don't drive it well. And I don't know why. I wish I could get my R Factor 2 to hook up like, and my Assetto Corsa. So the wheel, it always, in Sim, the Sim guy turns the wheel way more than I actually do, and I can't figure out how to get it to turn right. And that to make it look like, because this actually is closer to the little bit of moves I am making with the wheel. But I've not got the new one yet. I have the conversion of this one, or no, the virtual LM one. I don't think the track is hard. I just think my skills aren't up to par to run the track. Even though I've been doing this for 18 years, I started in and spent most of my time in NR2K, which is. There's a lot.
All right, that was a 2:17.63.
Ooh, see that? I got hit in the rear. It keeps running into my rear end. You see that? The RF2 track, I probably won't pay for. I hate buying extra content. Wow, this guy just won't leave me alone. And he's a D. Because I'm off pace. The bumpiness, I've heard about that, because this track is supposed to be excruciatingly bumpy because it is an airfield. But I don't think the track is hard, the layout. I just think, like I said, I've been doing this for 18 years, and NR2K, I spent the better part of 10 years running it, and then you get to these sims, it's a totally different feel to me anyway. And there's a lot of little A's in NR2K you just don't realize they're on either. There's one in the advanced setup that if you're not paying attention actually helps you with the steering. And I had that on till recently because I didn't know it was on. Uh-oh, there we go. There's one. See, there's one of the corners I mess up. And it's got nothing to do with the track. That's got to do with my driving skills. So I'm practicing this. I'm going to run a 2-hour race here like I did Daytona earlier this week, which that's denied. High Bank actually turned that into a race challenge. Whoa! You see that prototype just nail me in the rear end and knock me off my line? I might have to delete the hat and start all over again. So they start behaving again. They're just knocking me all over the place. I am off the pace. That's the sad part about it. I'm an average sim racer. I don't consider myself an expert or a professional. Unlike most of the guys you'll see on YouTube here or anywhere else that are phenomenal racers. I've seen a ton of them. And, you know, that's I aspire to do that.
Alright, that was a 2:31.88.
I don't think I will ever get that far, so if you ever just want to see an average Joe racer, that's me. That's the hit. I don't consider myself a professional. I consider myself a hobbyist. Not a great sim racer at all. The one thing I like about a set of courses, you can see the pedal work that I'm doing. I don't have a cam for my feet. I just have the one up here for my face. Which is kind of cool. I wish there was an app. I don't know, like I said earlier, wishing one handcraft and the other one, see which one fills up first. There should be an app where you can see the pedal work in this sim. As old as it is, somebody should have come up with something. Because I think that's better than trying to stare at somebody's feet. I don't even look at that cam. Boy, they're just being mean today. Yesterday when I was on here, they weren't near as mean. Honestly, I think the aggression depends on the day, honestly. How they act and how they behave towards you. All depends on the day. Because there's days I'll come on here and they'll just be like they are today. Just really dicks. And there'll be days they'll move over and everything else. So I don't know. See that? I am way off the pace at 100%. And I'm taking that too hard and too fast. I think this is loosely based
that was
on
a 2:15.46.
Yeah, not 2 seconds off my time. I think my fastest around here is like 2:10. And I'm busy talking, right? I like to talk. I like to be engaged. What'd you call me? Old grandma. That's Bill. That's High Bank. My wife just called me an old grandma. That's when Bill and I get on the phone and start talking. Yeah, that's what we sound like. A bunch of old ladies. I love the noise of these race cars. If you're on my Facebook, I've been posting up a few videos from Goodwood, and Sebring, and a Camaro, an old Camaro actually. I will. I'll post it up for you, man. I gotta find it. I think it might be over at, I may have gotten it at, Tricks. I know you've got the link to that. I'm pretty sure Phil has given me that link before. But I'll go look for it later on tonight and get you that link. So I could sit. I'll actually sit. The practice time actually runs for like 13 hours on the track. So I could lose a lot of track time thinking about it. And yeah, I'm the slowest out of 40 people. That's just sad. I'm terrible at this track. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I don't know if it's my braking points. It's my skill. Oh, now you can expect me to read all of that?
All right, that was a 2:18.51.
Look at that prototype coming out of the pit. I promise you guys, whoa, too hard. I will read the chat afterwards, and if I'll reply to it in the comments. It's kind of hard to read and drive, if you notice, because I took that turn entirely too fast, ruined my time. One of these days, I am going to hit below a 210 in this track. I'm not really going to do the race until I do. I may skip over this and go to the next track on the schedule. I think is Mid-Ohio. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just gonna follow the IMSA schedule. So, whoa, a little loosey. I like paddle shifting over stick shift. I like keeping my hands on the wheel. I don't drive with two hands in a real car, but in sim racing I seem to like the controls better. I know guys who don't use two hands. I happen to. I like the control. That's why I'm not using a push to talk either. That would be set up on my wheel too. Alright. My car's not that messed up. She likes to bother me too. She likes hearing me yell at myself. Yes, I have ABS.
That was a 2:22.60.
Do have those features. I have them on low. I don't have them on high. So it's still quite possible to lock up the brakes when I slam on them, which is what the real guys do. I investigated that. It took a while to find out that information, but it's a low, just enough, you know, for the. It doesn't slow you down in this sim like it does in NR2K either. NR2K slows you down when you put that stuff on. You bastard! See that? They're being dicks today. Ah, I messed up that corner. Here comes the prototype. That's how you let a prototype by. See you now? What do you see? Whoa, shit. When you see that, how I have what? Yeah. That was Bill's car. For those of you who don't realize that, that was Bill's car. That was High Bank's car, just ran into me. up that corner. And now I have a little stutter. See, that was Bill's car. The Castrol car. I hope you're enjoying watching me spin out. And that's where I usually spin out. It's either there or that first, the second heavy braking zone. And I don't know why, but if I had high anti-lock brake on, it wouldn't do that. But the low anti-lock brake still allows you to do that. That's why I run it, because it's just enough to keep it from locking up when you don't need it to. Some of these mods have tricky brakes on them. And beats moving them around trying to figure out the brake right bias. Yeah, I do mess with the setup when I'm doing
that. That was a 222.62.
I had a great lap going here the other day. I was actually this year coming to this braking zone. I don't know how I did that, but I had a great lap going, and then I got ran over by a prototype. Pissed me off. And I was pretty sure that was going to be, there's a prototype behind me now. I'm going to let him through. This is an experiment. That's what that was, because I knew I already messed up the lap earlier. I do experiment on braking points when I'm practicing. I just don't try to run the same braking point. Because that's, I think, is where I'm losing most of my time before keeping braking points. And the stutter is from being live. I don't normally have a stutter. And I usually have double the frame rate that I've got now. Well, there's 130, so that's about normal. Normally what I run, even with cars on the track, is about 130. And they say anything above 60 is good, except when it stutters. And I'm going to say it again. Thanks for the support, the 40 subscribers. Spread the word. We'd like to get some more. Maybe we'll get to the point where we'll never be on some of these other guys' levels, the good guys, but I'd like to get a couple hundred people watching me occasionally, even though I suck. And who knows, somebody might put something up in chat that I can read that will help me. Whoa. Yeah. That's what the wall. That's called the wall. I've done that before. So anyway, I don't know how long I've been on. Well, let's see, 28 minutes. I need to put your, if Mick, if you're still on here, I need to change the name of the number 3 Corvette to your name, which is what I'm going to do. Look at that, High Banks number second fastest of the GTLMs. That's the full number 4, I believe, and that's the number 3. It's Antonio Garcia. I'm going to change that to your name, Mick, since you ever want to have a paint scheme. But yeah, and there's little old me, 20 seconds off the pace. I really need to find, and if you look, 20 GTDs, I deleted them all, 9, 10 GTLMs, including me, and 10 prototypes. And that's my cup of coffee, of course. Here's my wasabi peas. You like wasabi, you need to get some of them bad boys, they're good. Woohoo! I'm attempting to quit smoking too. That's another reason why I'm kind of running at the mouth. I need to quit. I'm getting to be too old to be killing myself that way. Plus, I've had some weird chest pains that I think I attributed to somebody in front of their car. So I'm attempting to quit smoking again. I'm going to try to be successful this time, and I'm not going to use. If this was you would definitely have. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I like the 2016 mod of the newer mod. Oh shit. Did you really? Dave, I think I just killed my car. No, it's not killed, it just stuck. What the hell? Anywho. Oh, I'm reading the chat too, babe, that's why. She's over here laughing. Yeah, we're old enough to have grandkids now, buddy. His name is actually Buddy, so Bud Hud is actually Buddy. We raced at FMS, what was that, 10 years ago, 15 years ago? How long ago was that? Forever ago. Yeah, we raced together way back then. We did an R2K and Arcasim Racing and R Factor. And then when everybody went iRacing, again, another reason why I don't like iRacing. It's got nothing to do with the game itself. It's got how it's the money. Won't get all into that again today, but the way it split the community was terrible. Just terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Bill, you're missing me live. Ibeck was here yesterday waiting for me, and I think I pissed him off by not going live, but there's something wrong with the cam. I couldn't get it to show up on the screen. It's actually over there. It's over here, actually. Well, wherever it is. Yeah, right down there. I couldn't get that to show up on the screen, and when it did, it was orange, and then, you know, life was happening around me, of course. So, you know, I just never got. I did actually get on for a little bit. It's on there. But I don't know. Oh, hey, gay dude, what's up? I don't remember your name over tonight. I do, but I don't. My brain is going nuts. But this is me practicing for a race I will probably never do because I suck at this track. I'm just coming out of the pits, that's why I'm not worried about that little mishap with the shifting. Thanks for coming by, thanks for the support. Appreciate it. That's right, that's right, that's right. I don't know why you guys don't use the same name everywhere. Actually, I was going by the TI2 that I use, but since Phil started calling me the Tigg, that's where that came from. That actually came from Phil, the Tigg. But I usually go by the TI2 moniker everywhere. Bill is Highback, by the way, for those who don't know. I'll stick your blue flag up your ass. That. Ah, I see. I'm just glad all this bumping, you can see it in the car. I'm just glad a lot of it doesn't translate to the wheel. It would hurt after a while. I mean, I can feel it. You can hear it shaking right now. But I've got that turned down to the point where it's not so bad. I don't really like a lot of force feedback, especially on the bumpier tracks. And most tracks are bumpy anyway, so I don't know if you actually know that or not. And if the track makers, oh, there I go again. Trying to catch speed off the corner again, trying to go faster. A lot of the track makers don't put the bumps in. I've got a couple of tracks that actually have cobblestones on them, and I like driving them, but there's no rumble to the cobblestones, so that really that upsets me. I like it when they do it right, and I wish I had the talent to make tracks. Novice, what? I actually like the point system with what they have over there, but they should divide it up a little bit differently. I like the system. I like the sim. Everybody thinks I don't like it. I actually do like the sim, and I like the point system. I just don't like the pay to play and the pay for content. It's one or the other. Don't do both. Do one or the other. And then there should be like a novice league. If you're there less than, you're there less than a month, they should put all the guys that are new drivers, guys that are their subscriptions less than a month old, on the same server, and the guys that have been there longer, if they want to race the legends, because the legends in that sim are actually quite fun. Get rid of, don't let them race with the novice people. I tinkered around with it. I had a 3-month subscription given to me, and I tinkered around for it with the first month just to get used to it and to learn it. And then I go to race, and I'm actually leading some of these races and get taken out by, somebody who doesn't even have a wheel. And I complained about it. Actually, the video is up on this channel way down from 2007, I think it is. And it's called A Bad Day Racing is Better Than a Good Day Working, or something like that. That and the pay system, the way they don't keep the new drivers. And I understand the new drivers need to learn, but not at your expense. I have no problem with it. That's why I did a lot of testing offline, and then I would go and just do practices, because from what I remember, practices didn't hurt your rating, races did. So I would go do a practice and learn, then I would leave before the race starts. But that was me. I was courteous, and that's the way I've always been that way. Anybody's raced on Buddy, if Buddy's still on here, I'll tell you, I'm probably one of the more courteous online racers out there. I tried not to cause a wreck. I'd wreck myself before I wrecked somebody else. That's how I was when I used to race online. So that's, a little bit of more history. You learn a little bit more and more about the Tigg every time he does a broadcast anymore. By watching this, you can tell him he's a terrible sim racer, but he loves it. I think it's the most fun thing in the world you can do on your computer. Well, and keep your clothes on. Yeah, we probably could have won a lot more races back in FMS if we had raced like some of the other guys did. Yeah, I think I have 2 wins in FMS. Yeah, I have 2 wins in FMS. That's one of the corners I mess up. Oh, did you see him just run into me on purpose? I bet you that was Mick's car. Bill, I think you missed the broadcast. Must be sitting quietly, which is unlike high bank, as most of us do know high bank.
That was a 2:32.66.
On the GTR2, there could be on the virtual LM version of this track that has the birds and the airplane flying. Has a lot of detail where this one just has the airplane flying. Too hot, too hot, too hot, too hot. Kind of cool. And they've also left in some of the details from the 70s. Oh shit, too hot again. Because I'm too busy thinking. Oh shit, now I'm looking for there. Oh no, 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 no. That was IndyCar? I thought that was in 88 or 80s. Yeah, 88, early 88. Let's see whose that was. As you see, I'm still painting the car. I gotta lower some decals. Oh no, it wasn't you. It was your teammate, Mick. Anywho, I'm gonna about quit this in a few minutes because I got things I gotta do around the house. Oh, okay, yeah. I remember that because I think it was just me and you battling. Everybody else was somehow wound up either leaving or laps down. And I messed up the pit stop by not putting enough gas in it, if I remember correctly. That's a long ass time ago. Both of my wins are at super speedways. The Coca-Cola and that weird square one, I can't remember the name of it, that we ran. Only one. Oh yeah, they were. I still have most of those guys on my Facebook. A couple of them, well, one or two of them left because of me bashing Dale Jr. years and years ago. But most of those guys are still on my Facebook. Ed, Dave, John, Rick, believe it or not. You. And I think that's it. That's basically all the original guys anyway. Oh, and Stephen Klump. Him too. Well, go around me, Mr. Prototype, since you're so behind the prototype. I felt this fish talent. Ooh. See my nose sitting back there? See it sitting there? Well, that's the last crash. again, thanks guys for showing up, showing some support, allowing me to blabber at you. I actually gotta go to the head. Oh yeah, Deuce is still on there too, but I haven't seen Deuce actually post anything in a long time. I think I have Sean on there too, and I haven't seen him on there in a long time either. If I think about it, I've got probably the 10 or 15 guys from FMS on there, and they just don't post anymore. They're not like they're on Facebook. None of them sim race anymore. I think I'm the last one to still be sim racing out of that whole group and still posting about it. You ought to get back into it, buddy. It's a lot of fun still. Even R Factor, there's still some great mods out there. There's still mods coming out for, you know, this particular version of R Factor that are quite nice. Oh, there's a nice stutter. Whoa. And hard on the brake. See, I locked them up. So even with anti-locks on, you can still lock these suckers up. See? See the smoke? Anyway, alright. That's basically where I get frustrated anyway, and I got some things to do around the house. Again, thanks guys for showing up. Again, I am not knocking any time. I'm running, that's my average is about 2:15. I've hit a 2:13 a couple times, but I'm too busy talking too, so maybe next time I'll just shut up. Thanks guys, I'm gonna leave this here track, and thanks for stopping by, thanks for letting me chew your ear, thanks for the support, especially anybody who's hit the subscribe button, which is 40, because I got my YouTube channel up over here. I earned 126 credits. You can't see. Oh, you guys can probably see how many credits I have. Yeah, nice talking with you. But stop in any time, buddy. That's great. Hit me up on Facebook or whatever. Come over to Spinad. They still talk about NR2K over there too. So that's primarily what that site is. I know you still have that sim, don't you? Or don't you have a PC that can run it anymore? See you, Ian. Thanks for stopping by. You can call me Tigg with 2 G's. Alright, thanks guys. Have a good day.